Hey guys, today I'm making a short video to explain about Confluence battle attacks cross server to avoid confusion, to save you unnecessary deaths, and to go over basically the basics of who to attack, when, and how. So, as a rule of thumb, I do not believe that us big boys, G10s and G9s should go and burn the small ones unless necessary to revenge and to retaliate on attacks unnecessarily made on our members. But, I will just go there now to take a look and to explain basically how it works. So clicking here, you need to make sure that you have all of your soldiers are back home, all of your armies, even the ones in the treasure hunt, the treasure mazes, whatever these are. They all return home. Once they return, we can migrate in. We will just go to take a look. I'm not going to attack anyone. So, going into 45. Okay, we're in. First of all, make sure before you're in that you are buffing yourself. This is still that left from yesterday night, I see. Buff yourself. Make sure that all your talents are on war. And when you need to heal, make sure that all of your talents are switched, that you're healing on maximum healing speed ups. Switching talents. Again, you switch them here. So going back to war. And let's find some food. Okay. You can see that our guys are already here. You can see them on the map. Having fun. All of the blue castles you see are our castles. Okay, I'm going to teleport here. And we're just going to scan. So basically, you will see that most of the players will be around the altar. So when you scan the maps, you always look for these big hives, and you would like to drop next to their HQ. That's where they would usually be. Now, to make life easy, I would just write for players here. Let them know where the lenses are. Usually everybody's around the altar. So, as you can see, you can only attack players who are at your level or up to 4 levels down from you. Because I'm a G10, my minimum food would be the G6s. As you can see, they're already all bubbled. We cannot hit them. We need to look for other food. Now, I've been asked more than once how to know who to hit. All of the targets, by the way, that you hit that does not say attack target will grant you none, 0 points. Do not attack them. They're too low for you. They're too easy. That's not your food. You need to look for your food. Now, I would recommend in general not to attack cities during that stage, because basically the losses in terms of troop are usually higher than the score you can get. Devs made a change, they rebalanced everything, and now from all of your dead, only 30% of your dead are you will be able to resurrect during city attacks, unlike 90% in building attacks on the fight on the Holy Mountain. That means that only 30% will reach resurrection stage, and out of them you will be able to resurrect only 90. So basically, you will be able to resurrect only 27% of them. That's a huge loss in deaths. You can just attack buildings way cheaper. Let's go back here. So if I want to attack someone, before I attack, because you will see many decoys that have already been burned, and they're just sitting there as decoys, you need to check two things. First, we want to check that the city is not being reinforced. You will see a tiny shield on the city if it's reinforced. Check before you attack, because you might see a G2 or a G3 and inside reinforcing it at G10. It's not something that you would like to see. So make sure that it doesn't happen to you. Again, scout before you attack. Also, sometimes you will see that some burned cities are just being left there, and you will be wasting your time trying to attack them, because basically they have 0 troops inside. So complete waste of time, complete waste of energy. Do not try to attack them. If you see a burned city that you want to attack, scout it before you do so. Do not waste your time. For example, of course, it's not my size. I get no points for attacking it, just for the sake of example. I'm scouting the city that I see that is burned, and even if it's not burned, still I'm going to scout it. Because sometimes burned cities are sitting there with 0 soldiers inside, looking not burned, and you will see that they're basically empty. This one has 26,000 troops left. Other one is 46. Probably no one attacks them because they're too tiny. So make sure that before you attack, if you do decide to attack, to scout the city before. Sometimes they will be left as decoys. You will see empty cities that have been burned. They're taking out the fires, and then they just wait for someone to reach there, and then they reinforce on the final minute. On the final second, they reinforce the city, and you're basically crashing into a wall. Make sure that doesn't happen to you guys. As you can see, game as game goes, already burned everything here. Closest we can land. Yeah, we're everywhere. So, again, scouting. And yeah, almost zeroed, 465 soldiers, poor dude. Okay, that's basically the basics, guys. After seeing this video, I hope it helps. Go and have fun, and see you all tonight at the mountain.